Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon to everyone. So, my name is Nur Alia Amani binti Ahmad Zadi and my group members Maisara binti Hashim, Nur Aisyah Khadijah binti Omar from Computer Engineering Year 2. So, today we will be presenting about turning risk into resilience, HIRARC in action.
We will be presenting for introduction and incident backgrounds. So on the introduction page, we have three things, which are HIRARC defined, incident background, and summary. HIRARC defined as hazard identification, risk assessment, and risk control. So for the incident background, the incident name is the Bright Sparklers Firecracker Factory Disaster. The incident location and date, Sungai Buloh, May 7, 1991. So overall, the summary is, a massive explosion at an illegal factory caused 26 deaths, over 100 injuries, and widespread destruction. It remains one of Malaysia's worst industrial disasters.
Hazard identification. First, explosive material storage. The factory stored large amounts of explosive powder in one place, which made an accident almost certain. Second, high-risk work procedures. Workers test new firecracker to close to raw materials, creating a very dangerous situation. Third, lack of environmental controls. There was no ventilation or temperature control, so the chemicals became even more unstable. Last, inadequate worker training. Workers were not properly trained or supervised, which increased the risk of mistakes.
Next is risk assessment table. The first one is explosive material storage. The risk level is very high. It is extremely dangerous due to high likelihood and catastrophic impact. Number 2 is high risk testing procedure. The risk level is also very high and the hazardous operation with a strong chance of severe consequences. Number 3, no environmental controls. Risk level is high. And the lack of ventilation or temperature control increases instability and danger. And the last one is inadequate worker training. The risk level is high also, and untrained staff are more likely to make mistakes that lead to accidents. These risks show how poor safety management can lead to devastating outcomes. By applying HIRARC, hazard identification, risk assessment, and risk control, we can turn this risk into resilience and prevent future tragedies.
Next, risk control. Under risk control, there are two things, which are engineering controls and administrative controls. Engineering controls. First, install effective ventilation systems. Build separate storage bunkers for hazardous. Third, install automatic temperature sensors and sprinkler systems. Moving on to the next is administrative controls. They are create strict operating procedures, conduct regular emergency drills, appoint a qualified safety supervisor, and the next is PPE, which is personal protective equipment, and lastly, provide fire-resistant clothing and gloves.
Conclusion and importance of safety. First, failure of risk management. The Bright Sparklers tragedy happened because hazards were ignored and risks were not managed. Second, HIRARC as a tool. Applying HIRARC could have prevented the disaster by identifying, assessing, and controlling risks. Then, ethical responsibility. Protecting workers' lives is a moral duty for every employer and engineer. Then, operational efficiency. A safe workplace means fewer accidents, less downtime, and better productivity. Last, legal compliance. Failure to follow safety laws can cause heavy penalties and destroy company reputation. So that's all from us. Thank you.